Lucas, we're halfway through day 3 here at our pre-season camp. What's it been like for you as a player to be involved in football, intense football, and this heat?
Well, I think all the lads, we've been working too hard. But it's been good for all of us. Yeah, I think it's really important for all of us being with this time together, not even just in the pitch training, but outside of the pitch. A good thing is we're not allowed to use your phones as much, so we need to talk to each other, so that's very important. I think with creating like a strong bond, like a proper family as well, which I think that will be very important towards the season. We as a family, and then always pushing forward and trying to get the mindset of winning games as much as you can, of course, and I think that's very important.
I've been watching the sessions and obviously taking photos, taking video of the sessions. It seems like during a camp like this, it is 120% intensity at all times. Getting through that as a player, and also you have this break time now that you're spending with me. Sorry about that. Yeah. You have that break time, but then you're straight back into it as well. How do you prepare for a week like this?
I think we push each other anyway, because if you see someone and work harder, so you want to work hard as well. So I think we're mentally prepared as footballers, as we push each other, and then at the end it's going to be good for ourselves and then good for the team. And I think that's very good, because if we won't work hard as in here, you're not going to work hard in the game. So I think everyone is just in the same wavelength of work as hard as you can, and then make everyone as 120%, 150%, because if you work hard on the training, you make the game look easy at the end. But yeah, I think it's just like everyone is just like pushing hard at each other.
We mentioned the downtime, which you're on now. Again, sorry. We mentioned the downtime. We've seen and we've heard about a very competitive tournament that's going on in the games room. You've got a pool table, you've got a table tennis table. Yeah. How did you do in both of those tournaments?
Well, on the pool, I got Jack, the key man. He's a very experienced man, so there was no luck for me in the first round. So I've been out in the first round. And table tennis, I reached to the quarterfinals. Yeah, it was good over there. And Chris Banco, the physio, just got me on luck at the end of the quarterfinals, so he beat me.
Rumour has it Banco is one of the favourites to win it. One of the best. Is that true? Is that the excuse you're going with that you lost?
No, it's no excuse. I think he's very beatable. I think he got luck as well during the game. I should have beaten him, but well, the best of luck for him. Like at the end of the tournament,
you can tell you're a footballer how competitive you are. You're not giving him anything. You're not saying, yeah, he was good. No, he was very beatable.
Yeah, I think as a footballer we're very competitive in everything. So that's part of like ourselves anyway. We want to win every single thing in our lives, and even when I play with my niece, she's like 7 years old, and then we playing some cars or something like this, I don't let her beat me because I'm very competitive.
Got to teach a lesson.
Yeah. And my sisters go to me and say like, she's 7 years old. I was like, yeah, but she needs to learn as well. It's like I need to go harsh on her because life is not easy, you know. So that's how I need to take it.
It's just everybody's looking at us now going, we're definitely not going to play him in absolutely nothing at all. Just take no prisoners whatsoever. Were you surprised by anyone in the games, or were you looking at people going, I reckon they're not very good at this? But were you surprised by anybody's talents on the table tennis table?
No, I think as sportsmen, we're very good and talented with everything. So I think everyone has a bit of everything, you know. There's like few players which they better. I don't know if they like to be in the pub more than the other ones and then play their pool, but don't tell Gaffer there. Yeah, some of the players, I'm very surprised of the technique. They should be in like the Olympics right now. No, not here. They camp with us.
We asked fans on our Twitter for questions for you. Some of them we can use 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them which are about your goal scoring record, which I think stands at 1. It's 1 goal, but as a goalkeeper, that's still quite impressive.
Yeah.
Are you looking to score more goals this season? What's that plan?
When I did my contract with Port Vale, they put in the contract already the goal bonuses. No, I'm kidding. I think that was just a luck, and then I don't know. I hope we don't get the position which we're gonna need me going to score the goal again. But if eventually we need it, I would try my best to score and then help the team. But it was a very happy moment for me, but it will be very difficult to happen again in my life, I believe.
Because it is the first time it happened in your career. What was that feeling like the celebration for that? Was it something you didn't know how to celebrate? Because I think if any football fan watches that back, I think you can clearly see you go, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. We're just running around.
Yeah, I mean, we try sometimes like, when I'm going to score, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But when I actually scored, I literally forgotten everything which I was planning to do it. Because it's very difficult to say and express myself in words what I felt in that moment. So it was just like screaming and shouting to everyone, and everyone is just like together. But yeah, it was a special moment that always gonna be in my heart.
We've had a question from Robbie. He said, how did a Brazilian-born player end up coming to England to play football? How does that happen? How do you end up at Port Vale?
I think just life opportunities. I'm kind of guy which I take all the adventures like happening in my life. So it's basically the opportunity, and then I took the opportunity, and here I am, and very happy for it.
Ed has asked, who's the best player you've ever played with? And he said, specifically, he's giving you help here. He's thinking back to your 2 caps for Brazil under-20s. I think he knows the answer, but he wants to confirm it.
Probably he's a Chelsea fan, no? I think it's between him, like Oscar, of course, and Felipe Coutinho, which I play in the young career in Vasco da Gama in Brazil. Both of unbelievable players. We knew they're gonna be like something more than the other players, because they're very, very talented and thinking 2-3 times ahead than the other players, and very skillful and quick, and you can't imagine going against them like in a shooting or penalty or whatever. It was very difficult times.
Nick has asked, how would you describe your musical tastes? What kind of music do you like?
I'm very eclectic. It depends of the moment. I like chilled, I like house, but whatever it's playing, I can enjoy the moment with whatever music will be playing in the background. It depends more, I think, who I'm with. That's gonna be more the moment with I'm gonna be happy or sad, but I'm always happy anyway.
Who's the dressing room DJ here at Vale?
Now the dressing DJ is Proctor, yeah, he's the DJ. He's been doing well so far. I have no complaints about it, and I hope he's just going and stepping up on his DJ.
So he started strong.
He started strong, yeah. He started very, very strong.
No pressure for the rest of the season for Proctor.
No pressure.
We've also had a question which I think you might not know about. Somebody, April, has asked, do you have a favourite oatcake filling? Do you know what an oatcake is?
No, I don't.
Oh, Lucas, you've made a Stokey sad here.
Sorry.
We need to. We're gonna have to look for healthy options for you for an oatcake.
Yeah.
But you need to be showing the world of a Staffordshire oatcake. I think that's what he's after.
Is there lots of flavours in the oatcake?
You can have whatever you want in it.
Is it?
Yeah, like you could have cheese. You could have meat if you wanted meat. Some people have sweet oatcakes as well.
So
It's multi-purpose.
Yes, when you said oatcake, I thought about sweet, and then you said meat and then cheese. So
Some people have bacon in them, bacon and cheese.
okay, we'll try it. I can try everything. Like I can tell after if I like it or not.
That's the next video. That is.
Okay, yeah. Tasting oatcakes. Yeah, a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one.
We have to space it out so the gaffer doesn't get angry with like so much fatty food in one time. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, that's true.
And finally, just a final word on the camp. And obviously, we are in almost the penultimate full day here. You've had a session this morning. You got a session later this afternoon. Just how happy are you to be here at Port Vale, be with this team, and also that unity that you've got together?
Yeah, it's been a special week for all of us. I just want to thank you all the staff, all the players who been all through all this together. Carol, the owner, who gave the opportunity to us to be in here, and with Darren and everything. So I believe it's been very good for all of us, and we're gonna take that through the season, and I believe we're gonna have beautiful moments this season that we've been enjoying it, and I'm 100% sure the fans will enjoy it as well.